You know, I think I'm going to get more into toy collecting. What's something I haven't collected before? Oh, I know. Let me just... Oh, I have made a terrible mistake. Yes, it's true. The rumors are all true. I've started collecting Transformers, but not only just Transformers. New Transformers, old Transformers, and most importantly, what we're looking at today, bootleg AliExpress Transformers. Look, if there's one thing my mother taught me, it's that you don't pass up what looks like a good deal. And that has led me to a lot of financial irresponsibility. But honestly, when I saw a $16 Devastator, one of my favorite Gen 1 Transformers, on sale on AliExpress for $16 on Black Friday, I thought, you know what? At the very worst, it will be a hunk of wasted plastic. But it could also be pretty cool. So how did it turn out? Well, right out of the box, I opened it up, and basically all of the different pieces of Devastator were all packed in there in their own individual robot forms. And to my surprise, they actually came with fairly detailed instructions. However, I wouldn't find out until later that I accidentally got 2 of the Scavenger and none of the Bone Crusher for the arms, which is fine. They assemble onto the main torso in the same way, so I made it work in the end. After a frankly pitiful attempt at building these for the first time on camera, I decided to not, and then just did it all off screen to save myself the embarrassment. And you know what? For an AliExpress purchase that was only $16, I gotta say, I'm pretty impressed with this. First off, the plastic, I was really surprised that all of the plastic and all of the figures really have a nice weight to them, even on their own. Like, they weigh more, despite being about the same size, they weigh more than some of the core figures I have, and they feel heftier too. Like, the plastic feels more durable and of a higher quality than some of the, like I mentioned, the smaller core figures that I own. Now, you may be saying, hey, Jordan, why don't you show the Constructicons on their own? Why are you only showing Devastator in the assembled form? Well, that's a great question. I'm glad you asked. It's because he's a bastard to put together. The biggest problem this figure has is the chest, which we will see right here. It is affixed to the top half of the torso with a couple pins. There are 2 pins in the back, and a pin on the side and a pin in the front that do not hold fast. They don't click into place at all. And if you move the arms or the torso around, chances are you're probably going to wiggle it loose. So what you want to do is just hold the chest tightly every time you move the arms. So this isn't really necessarily a piece that you're going to play with. But honestly, I kind of figured that. Like, if a kid is going to play with this, he might put Devastator together once, but he'll probably play with the 6 robots in their separate forms more than anything else. However, for display purposes, it's incredibly annoying, and I've had it slip off multiple times. It looks great on a shelf, I will say that. It looks really cool on a shelf. The colors, the silver mixed with the classic purple and green, are bold and vibrant. The head has a nice swivel joint and a red visor. The paint is actually, like, really clean. I've gotten some terrible AliExpress figures in the past, including mostly Godzilla and Kaiju stuff, and this is so many notches above that. Selling it for $16 is honestly a steal, despite the fact that it didn't come with the right Constructicon for the arm. But, you know, I guess pish posh, we can just bury that one. Right? Because is Devastator. Anyway, so to build on what I was saying before, there are a couple other problems. The leg posability is kind of wonky. He's a little bit top heavy, so it's hard to like get him to stand in a cool or dynamic position. Despite some, like there's a unexpected high amount of articulation in the legs and the feet for swiveling. It's just, you know, it's a little hinky getting him there. The other part is that the arms like to pop off because they are affixed only with 2 little prongs. So it's another thing where you have to hold the arms in while you're holding the chest in if you want to move the arms at the shoulder or at the hands for that matter, because the hands, oh boy, the hands are affixed in there. They came separately, they aren't a part of any of the other Constructicons, so they're separate pieces, along with the gun, which is the other big problem this collection has. The gun just pops out of the damn hands all the time. It is supposed to be affixed into the palm by a peg. It doesn't really work. I don't know why. It looks like it should, but even when you have the hand wrapped around it, the thumb wrapped around it, and it's affixed in there, just a slight move will just pop it right out of the hand, and it'll just flop around all loosey-goosey. And then there are a few minor plastic applications. There's some plastic molding tags here and there that are only really noticeable because of how bold and bright most of the color scheme is. There aren't any like battle damage marks or anything, which actually could be cool if you're into modifying and putting stickers and decals and stuff on Transformers. This might be a really cool figure or collection of figures to pick up because it would look really cool with some like scorch marks and burn marks and battle damage like that. But aside from that, I'm honestly very surprised by this purchase. And as you can see here, I have started an entire collection of Transformers in earnest. And it's, let me tell you, as somebody who got some, I got some others for Christmas that I'll be coming out and reviewing soon. They ain't going anywhere soon. And so yeah, stay tuned for more Transformers reviews. Stay tuned for more action figure and toy reviews. And then let me know what you think of this figure. Have you taken any AliExpress dives? Are there any Transformers knockoffs or bootlegs that you recommend I check out? Should I do more bootleg toys? Let me know down in the comments below. Please like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And then don't forget to have a great day for the glory of Megatron. Thank you for watching, and bye-bye.